Hey everyone, Jim, Midnight Road Garage, and today I'm in Tyson's Corners, Virginia, and I'm at a buddy's dealer, and I am checking out a 2021 Jeep Wrangler Eco-diesel, and here with me is my good buddy Larry.
How you doing?
And we're just going to talk about this Jeep. So Larry, what do you think about this thing?
Well, I think this is a very excellent piece of equipment here. I love the updated feel of the Jeep. It's very nice.
Right.
It's very sleek, stylish. I like it. The only downside for me and Jim, we're pretty big guys. We're not skinny. So the interior of this is
we're bumping elbows.
Yeah, we're like in the mosh pit.
Not ugly, elbows. Okay.
Yeah. So it's very tight in here. If you're a smaller person, yes, it would be perfect. I was trying to find. I was wanting to roll down the window. On a regular car, the window button is right by the door.
Not on this one.
Nope, not here.
No.
It's right there on the dash, right above the gear shift, which is fine because it's also kind of convenient too. But it's the only issues that I have, but it's not a deal breaker.
Like many of the other vehicles that I've looked at recently, this clearly has a mostly digital dash. This one does have a analog tach and an analog speedometer, so that's kind of nice. It definitely has heated seats and a heated steering wheel, which is really super nice today because it is cold.
Yes, it's about 36 degrees right now with the wind chill. I think about wind speed about 25 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this this part. Normally, I would do this from the outside, but not today. All you would hear is wind noise if we were doing this outside. So today we're doing it from inside the vehicle. Plus, it's nice and warm in here. So,
yes, it is.
So we're gonna stay in here now. This particular Jeep looks like it also has. It's got satellite radio. It's got a really nice control setup, as you can see. You've got all of your seat climate controls, everything right in the center here, and you can see on it looks like to be about an 8-inch display. You can see that it's 36 degrees outside, 70 degrees inside. The heated seats are on. The heated steering wheel is also on, as you can see by the lighted button. Down below that, we've got the aforementioned window controls, as well as your 12-volt DC and your media connections, which consists of 2 USB and auxiliary cable. Below that is your shifter and your 2- and 4-wheel drive controls. You do have 2 high, 4 high, neutral, and 4 low, which is what you expect from a Jeep or any good 4-wheel drive vehicle.
That is true. Also, the Jeep still has the standard bars for you to get in and out of. They're in a great spot. They've always been in that spot. I like that about that. Going back to the display with the radio, I like how everything is clear. You can see it and it's very easy to navigate. So, with that being said, that's a great thing. And as Jim was saying, I love the fact that the dash did not go completely digital. I like the retro feel of the analog speedometer and the tach.
So moving from front to rear, this has an interesting bar right above our head that looks like a sound bar. I remember back in the old days, the CJs, people would pay a lot of money for one of these to hang all of their giant speakers from and blast everyone out in the neighborhood. But this is already built into this. Now I suspect that's because this is a 4-door that they've put this in here. This is a reinforcement probably for the rear doors. But it doesn't look awful. Now this is has a soft top on it, which I believe I'm not. It's too cold for me to mess with the top, so I'm not going to. I believe this is similar to the Bronco that we reviewed a while back, where you can take it halfway off and then you can take it the full way off. So there's different ways to take this top down based on the pictures right here.
Oh yeah,
that seems to be right.
It is, because you can tell back here. There's the line right here where you take this top half off right here and roll back, and then you have the back half as well.
Yeah. So if you've seen a newer Jeep, then you know what we're talking about. The back seats on this looks like they have a little bit more leg room than the Mercedes G63 that I did a review on recently. I'll put that in the description, a link to that if you want to check that out. This is interesting, this Jeep. I guess Ford may have taken this from Jeep. There are lots of little Jeeps all over this thing. There's a little tiny Jeep on the window. There's a little Jeep tag on the seat. There's a Jeep on the shifter that I showed you. You probably saw it earlier when I was showing you that.
Right here.
Just a little Jeep tag. There's little tiny Jeeps everywhere. In fact, on the fender where you've got the Wrangler tag, right below that is another little Jeep. So the little Jeeps are everywhere, just like the little Broncos are on the Ford Bronco, which is cool. I like it. I like branding stuff like that. So as you guys know, I like branding. So, and also branding. Too bad they're gone. But anyway, I'm taking it for a drive. It drives, like a Jeep. If you're familiar with the way a Jeep drives, this drives like a Jeep. Maybe more geared toward off-road country roads than highway driving, but it is also quite capable on the highway. It definitely drives nice. Okay guys, please like, subscribe, comment when you subscribe, and this is Jim.
And this is Larry.
From Midnight Road Garage. We'll see you guys down the road.
And remember, like the video and subscribe right there. There it is, right there.
Exactly. Do it. See you guys.